Yo, stop it.
Travel the world and shit.
Stop it. Stop it.
Huh?
Stop it.
I think it's talking
What's
about X.
what's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? It's our special episode.
Oh,
This is a perfect way to start, babe. I love it. Woo! Here we go. Here
Ew,
we go.
that's funny, bro.
Aquí
Oh,
estamos en vivo.
hell yeah. I ain't know we was live. I was just going on a rant.
We literally just turned live, literally, like right on time.
Hell
Ooh,
yeah. I was going on a
thank
rant
you.
about cold hearted ass people. I was saying that there's people like us that really care, like, have good hearts out there, man. We need more people like us in this goddamn world, bro.
Dead ass.
You know what I'm saying? And some people are gonna be like, "Yo, you too emotional, man." Like, nah, bro. I'm just caring for you, but at the same time, I don't have to goddamn give a fuck. But it's levels to that as well, you know.
I agree.
So
Man, honestly, like all of that, like, okay, when it comes to overexpending yourself with the wrong people, that's definitely gonna like waste your time, start wasting time with people. It seems like nowadays, like the society has become more selfish. La sociedad ya es más, about yourself, about just you and yours. And honestly, I personally don't have a problem with that. So I feel like, um, living we gotta get accustomed to living in a society where it's a lot of narcissistic people. It could even be your family members. So sometimes you just gotta learn how to like navigate through the waters, and even your friends from high school. Maybe in high school y'all was super tight, y'all were mad close, and then y'all grow up and life starts happening. Now everybody probably either got their families or something, so now they don't give a fuck.
it's all about value, bro. Like, if you know who your real niggas were from day one, bro, it should still be like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But there shouldn't be no excuse. We all got shit on a daily basis. But if you remember, like, yo, once upon a time I said, yo, I'm that nigga you could always lean on and call. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You should know, like, yo, I'm there for you. You know what I'm saying? For instance, I had an episode with somebody where I knew this person was going through hell, depression, a whole bunch of other stuff. And I'm like, yo, I'm your brother. Like, I'm always here for you type shit, you know? Then this person, I stated, I'm like, yo, why are you doing this thing if you're saying you're going through this situation? You should be safeguarding yourself to heal and whatnot. The person said, oh, I feel like you're judging me. I'm like, I'm not. I'm just looking out for you because I know what led to you being like this, but yet you're kind of on that same boat, you know? Then at one point it's like, oh, you being too emotional. This is why I got girlfriends for that. I'm like, yo, this is why some nigga, this is a female telling me this. I'm like, yo, this is why some men get so cold and don't express their emotions for reasons and comments like that.
facts.
Being emotional, I'm just looking out for you, as a real friend. Because I see how yo, I'm waking up every morning wondering if you breathing or not. That's some real nigga shit, you know what I'm saying? And
That's
it's
what.
crazy because like this is where like you could be sending all this sweet shit, good morning, like yo, I hope your day goes well, stay positive, good vibes, praise and shit, and it goes unnoticed, dismissed. But once I made a statement which was non-judgmental, it was just like, yo, I see that you going on that path, you supposed to be getting your shit together because I'm holding you accountable to be right. You taking it the wrong way. So you got time to fight and argue and misinterpret a real friend instead of actually even commenting on the good times or those good messages I've sent before that went unnoticed. But when it's something about like, let's say a fight, you got time for that. It's crazy,
No,
bro.
like
Picking
most of
fights.
Most of the time, bro, honestly, people like that, like I've told you before, people like that, like dismiss them. Like, stop wasting your time. Everybody that's watching, stop wasting your time on the your energy on people that don't deserve it, people that don't deserve you. Like, it's like it drains you. Like little by little te consume. Te vas chupando la energía. Hay mucha gente que se. It's a term called energy vampires or something like that, where they just in
Yeah.
your life to make chaos. Like you gotta get rid of those people. We gotta learn how to dismiss people that are not meant to be in our life in a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody that you say hi to is somebody prosperous for your soul and for your life, and it's unfortunate that that friend of yours saw it like that because in a way it's her loss, for saying that, because basically insinuating that you're being a bitch, yes, because you caring about her, because literally
Sure.
was that's literally the insinuation behind those words, or you too emotional. So that's basically calling me a bitch. So like at that point, might as well just let people be and
Yeah,
not spend too much energy and emotional value on that person. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Ah,
bro. That shit is fucked up. I had another instance where I'm giving game, and the person, you could give as much game as to somebody, and they just constantly keep dropping the ball. But after a while, it's like, yo, I'm a good friend giving you game, and you still purposely fucking up. You wasted my energy and my good advices and quality. Do you really value our friendship? I've questioned it. Sometimes you gotta question those people. Yo, do you value our friendship? Do you see me in your life as this person that will have your back that you can call anytime? But
facts.
yeah, you're right. These people, change your number or start cutting niggas off, man, just to keep your own peace. Así es lo que tienes que hacer.
Jasmina, what's up, Jasmine? My girl, Jasmine. She said it is so important to keep people around that will hold you accountable, especially if you want to grow. We're not always right. Yeah, I agree. I agree. And oftentimes, Jasmine, unfortunately, when you try to be a real friend, some people are not ready for that. So therefore, when you try to give them advice or anything like that, they take it the wrong way, and especially when it's like emotional advice coming from a man. Most women don't know how to accept that, and this as soon as we try to be emotionally available, we get labeled as a bitch, or emotional, whatever case, whatever wording they want to use.
Right.
So sometimes, like, even if we do want people in our lives to keep us accountable, not all of us are ready for that. Not all of us are ready to have somebody in our life to keep it 100 with us. Some people are too sensitive for that. Even though that person was calling my brother emotional, in retrospect, she was being emotional. If you think about it. If she wasn't being emotional, she would have seen what he was trying to do for her from the beginning. So she was being emotional too. But like most of the time, like most women, like I said before, most women are not able, or are not familiar with a man being emotional available. So when a man is emotional available, it's strange to them. So
Yo,
yeah,
bro. And I explained, I'm like, yo, if you know me for all these years, and I told most of the people, most of my friends, especially the ones I really care for. I mean, all of them, the ones in my small circle, I care for them 100%. I always tell them, yo, call me, because what, through text, a lot of things always get misinterpreted, misconstrued, you know. And if you know me from day one talking to me, or we swapping advices, or life experiences, if you know me, like, yo, I wonder if G, like, oh, let me call G real quick to see if he really means it like that or whatnot. Call me. No. So that's when you like question, like, yo, do you really value me as a good friend? You know, it's crazy. But it's all
now
right. This world's friends come and go. Everybody, people come and go though, man. Until they realize it's too late, man. It's all right.
relationships. I feel like the relationship should be weighed, like should be like tested based on certain loyalty aspects. Like a lot of people, like, how can I explain this? Like some people are like are friends to you because of the way you make them feel or what they could do, what they could get from you at that moment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they're not lifetime friends. There's a difference between lifetime friends and temporary friends. Temporary friends are the ones that you turn up with, the ones that you probably share a couple of years with, and then once that phase of your life is over, so are they. And it took me a while to understand that concept, like basically how to like learn how to like differentiate between lifetime friends and like temporary friends, or AKA phase friends. So like
Right.
college most of the times is phase friends. It's rare when like the relationship goes for years after
They
that.
acquaintances, acquaintances.
yes, yes.
Your friends in the
Bro, there could be the such thing as upgrade and downgrade, bro. Like in high school, y'all were best friends, right? And then downgrade, now they just acquaintances. It
like
happens.
yo, like I told my folks, bro, like I told them in the face, like, bro, like nah, that nigga's you not a real friend, like that's just an acquaintance. Or I really tell you, yo, you one of my homies, bro. Like I'm gonna look out for you, you know. And I will let you know, like, yo, you not reciprocating the love, my nigga.
Nah, that nigga, you not a real friend. Like
That's just
there are a lot of like fake. There's a lot of fake love going around, especially now in this society with social media. Social media got a lot of people being fake as fuck.
that's what I
Um,
was gonna say. I miss low key back in the days when there was barely social media, bro.
yeah,
Think about it. It was
social
more
media, like
genuine
social.
friends. Now social media, everybody's just worried about getting followers and what the fuck is on their feed and shit, instead of actually paying attention to like the day ones and whatnot and what's really going on and like in real life, bro. People are just like swindled by social media. It's just sad. It's just so sad.
Like people literally literally live of this shit. Like I feel like there are people that like don't know how to sustain real life relationships. Like their relationship has become Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, and maybe even now Threads, the new social media outlet that just came out.
Like fucking turn all that shit off, bro.
I feel like honestly, a lot of people wouldn't be able to survive without this shit, bro. Like I like what social media does, because social media did a lot of good things, but at the same time, I feel like it created a lot of bad things when it comes to like societal, like social habits, I would say. Um, there are many people that learn how to know how to front very well on social media, and then like they pretend a lifestyle that other people want to emulate because they're not being real. It's the same.
Yeah,
It's the same thing with like business, bro. A lot of these influencers, they make it look like it's that easy to make it. Like they sell a beautiful dream when it's not real. That's not reality. And there's a lot of people like that in every culture, not just like in our culture as Garifunas or Hondurans, whatever. Every culture, black people, Chinese people, they have those people where like they get on social media, they make sure they get the right lighting, the right looks, and everything. They sell you a dream where they probably struggling just like you are struggling. You know the term "fake it until you make it."
yeah.
That also applies to friendships. That also applies to friendships, bro. Sometimes people fake that friendship with you as long as possible until they don't need you anymore. Once you don't become somebody like relevant in their life, they dismiss you like you never mattered. So, was the relationship ever real?
Nah,
Oh, another comment.
not at
Social
all.
social media has created a false perception of life. It's almost waters down the real. Oh, definitely.
One of my quotes is, "Don't just be happy on social media. Be happy in real life.
Yes.
No estés ahí pretendiendo que tenés muchas cosas cuando en realidad no tenés nada. Just be real, bro. Like, I mean, you don't got to post the struggles all the time, but you don't got to be OD faking it either. You know what I'm saying? Like some people actually do. I know some people, a lot of people like that.
It's
That's
funny
why on
because
my gram, if you go to my Instagram, man, I'm out there showing love and positivity. Keeping it real, 100% all the way through. Yo no estoy pretendiendo en nada.
yo,
Como
I
algunos
love the fact
pretendientes.
that you said that, bro. I love the fact that you said that, bro. For real, for real. Pretenders, bro. How about relationship pretenders? How about those people that be pretending that they have the most beautiful relationships, and next you know, 6 months later they done. Like, why do you think? I want to ask you that, bro. I want to ask your opinion on this. Why do you feel that people have the need to like have this stuff like this, this social labels, these relationship labels, like doing things like vacation or doing all, why do they feel like they need to showcase every aspect of their personal relationship on social media? Why do you think?
Most of the time it's because they have not healed from their past relationships, so they're trying to shit on their exes.
Woo, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That's most.
Elaborate.
That's most of it. That's most of it. That's most of it. Like this, folks that literally move on to that probably that side nigga or side bitch has always been there, but next thing you know, they with that person just to like out of spite, just to get back at the person they were just recently with. But at the end of the day, what does that make you look like? A fucking hoe,
Facts.
you know, hoe for niggas or and hoe for bitches. I know people don't like to be called bitches, but I'm sorry, niggas and bitches.
Man,
Just the way we talking nowadays.
I know that we in a cancel culture era, but the word bitch has been used for like decades. At this point,
Damn, I
if you're too sensitive to accept that word, it's like nigga, all these words is like degrading. Yes, it is, but at the same time, it's like I'm not saying it's okay. That's not what I'm saying here. I'm just saying like don't be too don't make it look like you're surprised. Most people still use those words in their vocabulary on a regular basis. So if you're too sensitive, then sometimes you cannot hold people accountable for your sensitivity.
sorry. The it's the Bronx in me that be coming out sometimes. When real facts. Ladies and gentlemen, how about that?
Real quick, a quick ad, real quick. Mi gente, es el próximo sábado, not this one, the following one, el próximo sábado, Honduras conoce Jamaica y Belice. Honduras meets Jamaica and Belize. This party, esta fiesta va a estar a otro nivel. Vamos a tener uno de los mejores DJs que están aquí en Houston. Tenemos a DJ Guppy, a Joshua 45, el favorito de tu novia, ¿va? Tenemos a Brooklyn One, the Jamaican King right here, baby. We got Mr. B straight out of Belize, straight out of Austin, Texas. We got DJ Dro, one of the best to ever do it. We got DJ Shaggy Foul, baby, and he's gonna make you wine and daga all night. Who else do we got here? Yo, we got my bro KHINO G hosting,
Yes,
putting up the
sir.
vibes. We got the girl
Yes,
Lay
sir.
Babes. Ella también tiene esa energía que está woo, out of this world. When you see that girl on her videos, that's who she is. That she's a fun person to be around. I look forward to meeting her that day. It's gonna be awesome. Then we also got food sold by Fatty Cakes. Fatty Cakes is gonna be selling the delicious ass foods like the wings, pastelitos, the fries. Man, I'm telling you, yo me paso chupando los dedos cuando yo como la comida de Fatty Cakes, ¿me entendés? Hey, yo, pause. But that party is gonna be amazing. So pull up to that
Yeah,
party.
for you, bro.
It's gonna El 10 de febrero vengan a esa fiesta. Esa fiesta va a estar en otro nivel. No se van a arrepentir. $20 después de las 11. Las damas entran gratis desde las 9 de la noche hasta las 11 entran gratis. Los hombres entran gratis desde las 9 a las 10. Y después son $20 para todo el mundo. Y si quieren reservar sus secciones, if you want to reserve your sections, you just gotta call me, let me know, get a bottle, you will get a bucket of beers to reserve your section, let me know. Esto es una promoción de GME, and see you over there February 10th. Now going back to the conversation, baby.
Y si no
So yeah.
querés ir ahí a disfrutar y bailar y todas esas cosas y escuchar diferentes músicas, andate al otro lugar. Pero, we still gonna rock out anyway at the end of the day.
Facts,
Yeah.
facts.
Y'all guys, well, y'all guys know the other spot we talking about. Every time GME throws a flyer out there, people try to compete. But this time, we taking big W's out here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Because we
definitely.
versatile.
Oh
We just
yeah.
gonna keep it like that. People know what's up. Yeah.
Mi gente, everybody, like, I want to make this one thing clear. Yo quiero decir algo, right? Okay, my people, get ready for this one. I want to say something real quick. Um,
Say it with your chest, bro. Say it with your chest.
we
Hell
don't
yeah.
compete over here at GME, all right? Nosotros no competimos. We just stay in our own lane. We do what we do. If people want to like step on our toes, that's on them. It's some, but business is business. Life continues, right? But one thing I know for sure, uh we don't need to step on nobody's toes because we do what we do and we do it the right way and we do it with quality. Y esa es la diferencia entre GME and other promotional entities. We're not starving for money. You know what I'm saying? Um, we're pretty well off. You know, most of the GME members, like pretty much all of us, are doing our thing. So yeah, we do our thing como reyes. So come to our party. We don't compete. ¿Oíste? As a matter of fact, let me say something. Another thing. Um,
The
like
suspense.
the DJs, all of the DJs that I have on my flyer for the GME DJ Fest, they all lit. And I'm gonna say something about each and one of them, each and every one of them in particular. So if y'all wanna,
Hell yeah.
y'all gotta share this video. Tienen que compartir este video porque voy a decir unas cosas, ¿va? Y no es porque yo quiero revolver nada, no estoy revolviendo nada, pero voy a decir la verdad. So I think it's about time that I kind of stir the pot a little bit.
Cuidado, bro, porque hay gente que te van a decir, te crees dueño de la verdad. But we just want the facts. La verdad duele a veces. Truth hurts.
Por la verdad murió Jesucristo, ¿va? Anyway,
Prefiero
so
ser el dueño de la verdad que el dueño de las pajas.
hey, hey. So here we go, people. All right. Most of the times, right? Most of the time, you know, there are promoters that literally, you know, they work together to just fuck another promoter over, especially in our culture. A lot of promoters in our culture don't really have the bag like that. They be borrowing money. And a lot of times they you can tell how desperate they are, especially when they try to step over another promoter's toes when they have all the weekends available. So they go ahead and they do a fucked up shit or dropping a flyer on top of another person's flyer. Es la desesperación. A lot of them literally they go into an event hoping that they take the W because if not, they're gonna be in a hell of a trouble. So esa es la diferencia with GME. Like nobody that I've worked with. I've been doing this since 2017. Nobody that I've worked with can ever say that I've never paid them. Nobody that I've worked with, and I'm publicly stating this, nobody can never say Samsation or GME or Honduras never pay them. We always pay, always. And there's been occasions where I even pay even before the event comes over. And people that have worked with me multiple times, they know I'm very solid. And there are not many promoters in our culture like myself and my brothers where we solid. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of hate that comes with that. When you do things the right way, there's a lot of people that be in the shadows, lurking, hating, waiting for you to do something fucked up so they could start fucking with you. And we haven't given them that opportunity yet. So in this game, there's a lot of toxic, fake haters. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that like they smile at your face, but in reality they don't like you. Yes, because you provide or you bring something that they're not about. You know, cuando hacer las cosas correctas, la mayoría del tiempo tenés muchas personas que te envidian, muchas personas que te quieren ver caer porque ellos son anacondas vestidos de, ¿cómo se dice, Shaquino? Cabra, ¿va? O sheep, how you say sheep? Se me olvidó cómo se dice. Pero el punto es, like, a lot of these people are pretenders. A lot of these people are not who they really seem to be when you get to know them. A lot of them are funny. And a lot of them just do this because they don't have passion for this business. They only do it because they're thirsty for a quick cash grab. But like I respect the promoters out there that they really put effort. They really love doing this for real because this promotional business thing is not for everybody. It's not for the weak. You spend a lot of money. You spend a lot of time. You need a lot of patience. You deal with a lot of different personalities. You deal with a lot of people that are funny, snakes. So, there are not many people that are professional in this business. So, like when you put yourself out there as a public figure or somebody as a promoter, whatever you want to call yourself, influencer, whatever, you gotta know that with that comes also the people that envy you because they don't have the charisma, they don't have the character that you do. So they're gonna automatically hate right off the bat. But imagine having all those attributes and still do the things the right way. Of course, they're not going to support. La mayoría del tiempo, la mayoría del tiempo, nuestra gente solo apoyan payasadas. no apoyan cosas, you know, cosas más hechas correctas. That's where I'm coming from. A lot of the time, people over here be like, yes, like for instance, my show. This could be a good example. My talk show. Most of the time we have great ass topics here. We talk about good stuff. Pero como yo no me siento aquí a hablar de la gente, I don't sit here and talk about people or try to stir the pot or do stupid shit on live. That's why my shit doesn't get shared like that. But if I was to sit here and start talking about somebody in particular, woo, esto va rápido. They're gonna share it quick because that's what people wait for. People wait for drama, So I don't give them drama. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad to know the G and me, we are able to do things, and we have our own followers, our own fans that like fuck with us, that know that we do the things the right way, that we don't need to be doing extra nonsense like trying to be
Like,
naked on live or try to start trouble with other people just to get clout views. We don't do
yeah,
that shit, you know.
10 toes
So
solid, baby.
10 toes solid. But if I wanted to, I could definitely put people out there because, uh, man, I'm telling you, uh, people owe me money.
Ain't
Uh,
worth it.
people people have people owe me money until this day. Uh, People have been like, a mí me robaron me. They stole all my hookahs in one of my parties in my black affair. They stole all of my hookahs. Um, what else? I'm,
They lucky I was in the military, man. Would have fried up somebody's ass.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, there's a lot of people in this business that aren't who they seem to be, and that's the
I'm
problem. When
around.
you,
I'm. That's crazy. My head is gonna be on the swivel, man. I want to see somebody try some funny ass shit. But we're gonna have good security. We're gonna have some good security in the party. Good security
yeah,
like
we're gonna
always.
we always have good security. We always we're gonna have good security in the venue. Y'all don't have to worry
Yo,
about that.
like instead of people saying, especially in the culture, like, yo, all right, I see that they're gonna throw a party on Saturday. You know what? Let me throw this Friday or something. Or if we throw it on a Friday, you know what? Or like at least communicate, yo, bro. It would have been cool if it's like that, yo, bro. Like you guys are throwing a party, this day. All right, you know what? I'm gonna wait for the next weekend. Like, but people just try to take other people's clientels. That's what like some of these clowns be doing that, bro. But
Yo,
you know,
yo, yo hit the hell on the nail, bro. Communication. A lot of these promoters, la mayoría de estos promotores no saben cómo comunicarse. La mayoría, yo he tratado anteriormente de tratar de hacer negocio con otros promotores de mi cultura, pero la mayoría de ellos son golosos, son egoístas y no son sinceros, no son buena gente. La mayoría de ellos, en verdad, te van a joder solo por $1,000, ¿me entendés? O $2,000. La mayoría de ellos se mueren por ese poquito de dinero porque ellos no tienen algo concreto en su día a día. Entonces ellos hacen todo lo posible para tratar de ganar un poco de pisto, ¿me entendés? Ese es el problema con esta cultura. Hay mucha gente que solo lo hacen por necesidad, no porque en verdad lo pueden hacer o porque lo aman. Y se tiran de tratar de jugar de promotor, ¿me entendés? Y eso es lo que arruina la imagen y la reputación para otros promotores, cuando hay promotores basuras. También con lo mismo con los DJs, cuando hay DJs basuras, cuando hay gente en el negocio que son basuras que ellos no saben cómo hacer negocios, no saben cómo hablar con la gente, cómo hacer contratos ni nada de eso. Y por eso la mayoría de ellos se escapan, se salen con las suyas, porque no hay ninguna persona que lo ponga, que lo lleve a la corte por hacer pendejadas. ¿Me entiendes? Entonces en nuestra cultura, there's no standards in our culture. There's a lot of people that like follow all these promoters that are not real promoters. They just cloud chasers, and they just fuck with them because those promoters represent who those people are. Those shitbag promoters or those shitbag DJs literally represent who those people are. And a lot of these people they're not good people, like they're not. And that's one of the reasons I stepped away from the business for a little while because I felt like my integrity was being compromised. And I'd rather stop doing this completely than to let these low lives compromise the way I do things. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference between me and a lot of these promoters, a lot of these DJs. I literally try to provide quality, all the way through whenever I do things. If I ever misstep in anything, I make sure to let my client know, yo, this was going on. I speak, I communicate with my clients. I talk. You know, a lot of these other
Yeah.
DJs, hay veces los DJs los contratas de esos DJs que llegan tarde. There's some DJs that they don't bring their own equipment. There's some DJs that like they will take your money, the deposit, and then try to come out with some bullshit, and then they'll be like, "Nah, I can't give you the deposit back," and they try to stay with your money. A lot of the people in our business are not professional. A lot of and they don't understand what being a professional means. Meaning like contracts, communication, quality. Not trying to fuck the client over. I'm telling you, man, a lot of these promoters, not good business people, like in la barra. Algunos ponen agua en el licor para que la botella se llene y el licor es, ya no tiene la misma fuerza o la misma calidad. They do that a lot of times. They do that so you could go and buy more. That way you're not gonna get lit. You're not gonna get lit as fast because it's watered down. So you're gonna keep buying more. So that way you could get lit. And another trick of the trade that they be doing, those shitbag promoters be doing, a lot of times they put like different, let's say Hennessy, right? They might put like E&J or something that looks like Hennessy, but it's not Hennessy. They're just gonna put that on the Hennessy bottle and serve it to you. But if you know how to drink, you're gonna tell the difference
That's
immediately.
it.
You know, or they serve
That's
you
what you
cheap. Yeah, bro, they serve you cheap ass vodka, bro. They be serving you like cheap ass vodka, like those $5 bottles, and they put it like in like Grey Goose bottles, and they make it seem like they selling you Grey Goose. In reality, they're selling you cheap ass liquor. So like a lot of the
that's some
times, bro, in this business, if you're a good person, you're not really gonna stand out as much because you have integrity and you have morals. Pero si vos sos basura, si sos pedazo de mierda, claro que la gente te van a apoyar porque a la gente le gusta apoyar pendejadas. So, cuando
yeah.
vos es tontera, y también con algunas mujeres, ¿verdad? Con algunas mujeres promotores. Es más, en algunas veces es más difícil, es más fácil para algunas mujeres promocionar cosas porque si yo vengo, si yo enseño mi chiche, claro que los hombres van a estar interesados porque la mayoría del tiempo eso es lo que los hombres quieren ver tetas y quieren ver culos. Entonces cuando te subís al live o te tomas fotos exponiéndote de esa manera, claro que vas a tener likes, claro que vas a tener
Después
views.
después se quejan que no la valoran. Yo,
Exacto.
don't get me started. But
Es,
before we get
es,
into that topic, though, real quick, though, I wanted to say that's why GME is here, bringing that good standards since day
yeah.
one. GME is bringing good standards since day one, and not only GME, there's probably other promoters and other businesses out there within the Honduran community that are, OGs to the game, and they've been doing things. Don't. Whoever's watching this thing, man, don't think that my brother's just over here tooting his horn and whatnot. It's just facts, and some people are probably not gonna like that, but it's just facts. And those that know him, you know, personally and have worked with him, they know what's up. So if y'all in here watching, y'all should comment like, "Yo, that's facts," because it's just facts.
It's the
But
truth,
at the
bro.
end of
There's
the
a
day, people don't be liking facts. Como la verdad duele.
it's the truth. Like it's like there's a difference
Como
between
que
like
hay que le caiga el guante, que se lo aguante.
hay que le caiga el guante, like Tortuga song. But anyways, es verdad, la mayoría del tiempo, no hay honestidad en este negocio. Entonces, you should appreciate the good DJs, appreciate the good promoters, the ones that try to do the things right. That's where I'm coming from. Because they are good guys, they are good Garifuna promoters. They are great Garifuna DJs, but not all of them are professional. Some of them literally, they like they will charge you like $600-700 for like 2 hours, and then you ask them, oh, can you bring me like 60 people? Most DJs, including myself, cannot bring no more than like probably 20-30 people by themselves to one party. Yo estoy diciendo la verdad, la mayoría del tiempo los que llenan la fiesta son lo que tenés en el flyer, en la carta. Digamos, si tenés una banda, si tenés un cantante, eso es lo que le atrae la atención a la gente la mayoría del tiempo. Es rara la vez cuando es un DJ que puede llenar un sitio solo. Y yo dije,
Yo, you
incluyéndome a mí
didn't
mismo.
you didn't mention which ones though. You gotta say which ones. Like give him a shout out. Which ones bring the
Ok,
crowd?
Ahorita uno de los DJs que está caliente ahorita, y yo sé que tal vez hay muchos que le tiren, ¿cómo se dice? Le tiren bullying, como dicen bullying. Joshua 45. Joshua 45 is definitely one of the best DJs right now. Uh, he is, hands down. Whether you like the guy or not, he's one of the best DJs right now. He's one of the DJs right now that I feel like Joshua could pull in at least 20, 25 people on his own minimum. I feel like he could actually do that. Who else? I would say DJ Dino. Cuando DJ Dino estaba activo, mi amigo DJ Dino. He's another one
Shout
hell
out
of a
to
DJ.
Dino.
Shout out to Dino. And
Shout out to
he's
Youngstone.
shout out to my boy DJ Johnson. Yo, everybody share this video. Compartan este video because I'm about to say some shit. Share this video. I'm gonna give you a second to share this video. Compartan este video, por favor.
My boy Youngstone, you heard. Dino, you heard. My boy Dino be like, I like one of his classic words. Como dice? My nigga, bro.
So right now Dino's ghost. he went MIA for now, but he'll be back. He always does this. He always estoy diciendo la verdad. Yo estoy diciendo algo que tal vez mucha gente no le va a gustar y no va a ser muy popular, pero estoy diciendo la verdad. A mucha gente que no toman esto en serio suficiente, no lo toman en serio suficientemente para hacer algo orgulloso de nuestro negocio de entretenimiento garífuna. DJ Antonio es otro DJ. DJ Antonio es un DJ que ese man es profesional. Yo he trabajado con DJ Antonio bastante veces. Hell of a fucking DJ. Who else? Let me see who else I could mention that is professional. DJ Scorpio. DJ Scorpio. He's a professional DJ. Mind you, I'm not picking people that I'm friends with here. I'm picking people that I've worked with that I can say, yeah, if you hire that person, they're not going to let you down. So everybody got their own opinion. Everybody got their own, views of these DJs. But I'm just speaking based on my own experiences. Your experience might be different with these DJs, but I'm speaking on my own. Who else? Who's another Garifuna DJ that I would say that like got it down pack and he won't let you down? I work with Acaparamiento. Acaparamiento es otro DJ que yo siento que es uno de los DJs jóvenes que está subiendo y es profesional. Acaparamiento, no me quejo de él. ¿De qué más? ¿Qué otro DJ? Vamos a ver. ¿Qué otro DJ? DJ Grims. DJ Grims got his equipment.
What's his name? Acaparamiento?
Yeah, Acaparamiento. Yeah, I'm talking about DJs that got their own equipment, DJs que tienen sus vainas, DJs que son profesionales, que saben mixtear, no solo de tocar, de mixtear. Yo estoy hablando de que tenga todo. Yo estoy hablando de un DJ que viene bien equipado con todo. Y, ¿qué más? Yo diría, ¿qué más? DJ de Nueva York. Yo casi no tengo tiempo de estar ahí, entonces yo no sé tanto los DJs de Nueva York, pero yo sé que the OG DJ Nelson, he's one of the standards he's the standard of professionalism. Even DJ Lito, I worked with him that one time, and I could honestly say that he's professional. He's professional. His equipment is on point. I could put him there too. Mind you, like I said earlier, no bias, no favoritism. I'm just saying it how it is.
What's the DJ's name that came? He went to Houston not so long ago. One of our old buddies, man, from the house party days, bro.
DJ Styles. DJ Styles.
There we go, my nigga, bro. Shout out to Styles.
Shout out to DJ Styles for sure. DJ Styles is otro pija de DJ que that nigga's great. Like that nigga is like,
since the young days.
DJ Styles is definitely, and not only is he a great DJ, he's just a great human. Like I've worked with DJ Styles many times, and this guy, when I tell you, like he takes your event seriously, Hay otros DJs que no toman tus eventos en serio. Hay DJs que llegan tarde al evento que lo contrataste. Le decís, el evento empieza a las 9, esos majes van a llegar como a las 10:30, 11. ¿Me entendés? Y algunos dicen, pero no hay nadie acá. Ese no es el punto. Si yo te contraté para las 9:00, tenés que estar ahí a las 8:30. latest. ¿Sabes por qué? Porque tú no sabes si tu computadora no va a trabajar. Tú no sabes si tu bocina o parlante no va a trabajar. Entonces, si algo pasa, tú vas a tener tiempo para arreglar esa situación. Pero si tú llegas tarde a la fiesta y después tu computadora no trabaja, ¿qué pedo? ¿Qué pasa? Ahora tú ya arruinaste la fiesta para el promotor o para la persona que te contrató. Entonces, every time you hire somebody, you always got to think, like a lot of these promoters, they hire DJs based on favoritism. They don't hire DJs based on professionalism and based on quality. They be putting these DJs on the flyers that they just friends with, not because they really are good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the problem with the Garifuna business. It's a lot of favoritism, a lot of like people just pick and choose who to support because like somebody like me, I'm very vocal. Yo hablo bastante, yo digo bastante cosas y a veces cuando yo hablo a la gente no le gusta. So of course a lot of people don't automatically support me because I don't be like these other niggas over here trying to like be be these suckers. Pause. Uh, I'm not like that, So the fact that I don't move like these motherfuckers is one of the reasons why. Somebody asked me before, "Yo, Samsation, you're pretty good, bro. Like they told me that in my face. You're pretty good. How come you don't be on that many flyers?" And I told them the reason I don't be on that many flyers because I don't be sucking dick like some of these DJs. Like I'm real, and I'm not gonna put my price down either. Like I'm like yo traigo todo. Yo traigo bocinas. Yo traigo luces, yo traigo fog machine, yo sé mixtear, yo sé blend, hasta yo me he visto profesionalmente. If you hire me for a quinceañera or a wedding, I'm gonna be on point. You could ask anybody that has hired me before to DJ. I'm always on point, never late, always have my equipment on point. You know why? Because I care about your event. And there's other DJs there's been times that I've taken DJs gigs because they show up late. So they be like, yo, the DJ is not here. And I'd be like, well, I'm here. I got my equipment. What's up? So they'd be like, okay, so plug in. I'd be like, whatever you were going to pay them, pay me. It's all good. It doesn't matter whether it's $200, $300, $400, $500. Whatever you're going to pay them, pay me. Just because I understand what you're going through. I see the situation and I see how your night could be potentially ruined because of this careless, unprofessional DJ. So, yeah, that's just how I operate. That's how GME operates. You know what I'm saying? So, mi gente, una cosa que yo le decía, si van a contratar DJs aquí en Houston, DJ Joshua, yo diría que es profesional. DJ Acaparamiento, DJ Antonio, DJ Dino, Travieso, yo voy a poner Travieso ahí. DJ Travieso, ¿qué más? ¿Qué más está aquí? Que está activo al momento. Grims, yo creo que Grims está activo. Yo no sé si él está activo o no, pero Grims. ¿Qué más? Let me see. ¿Qué más? Usted tiene, ok, mi gente, ¿usted tiene alguna opinión de algún DJ que ustedes crean que es profesional, que trae todo? Si ustedes tienen algún nombre de algún DJ de aquí de Houston o de Nueva York, no importa, pónganlo ahí en el comentario. If you have an opinion or a comment about what I'm saying, feel free to write your opinion or your comment. Digan lo que tienen que decir. But yeah, let's talk about it. Like, let's talk about the fact that there's no professional, that like the professional levels in the Garifuna industry is low. Like, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. No cap.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, bro, that was my little bit of my rant of the month, my rant of the day. Pero yo estaba diciendo la verdad, yo estoy diciendo la verdad, like, yo estoy hablando con honestidad y todo, entonces.
¿Quién se cree Samsation, bro? ¿Quién se cree, bro?
Está bien que hablen mierda, pero ellos saben que estoy diciendo la verdad.
It be like that sometimes, bro.
So,
hey.
But yeah,
long time. We've been here for a long time.
Oh yeah, we've been doing house parties from years ago.
And like, the Samsation is out of the picture for a minute. Honduras got it, or KHINO G got it, or Sapphire got it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We got a whole team, cousins out there too.
Facts.
Colleges, throwing parties, so.
¿Qué pedo, Elena?
It's a lifestyle.
It definitely is. It's a lifestyle. ¿Qué pedo, Elena? ¿Cómo estás? Yeah, like, no te perdiste nada, no, de nada, Elena, solo estamos hablando de el nivel de profesionalismo de la cultura garífuna cuando viene del el negocio de entretenimiento.
Y
Ah,
amigos falsos, también de eso estamos hablando.
y amigos falsos, también estamos hablando de amigos falsos, de relaciones que no valen la pena para que no te afecten tu energía. Ah, hay veces nosotros nos perdemos en tratar de arreglar la persona que no se puede arreglar. Hay veces cuando tú estás muy envolvido en una relación con una persona, aunque tú sabes en tu corazón que esa persona es un pedazo de mierda, todavía vas a quedarte ahí porque tú crees que esa persona lo puedes cambiar, especialmente las mujeres. La mayoría del tiempo las mujeres piensan que pueden cambiar a la persona, especialmente al hombre. Y no es así. Y ahí estás gastando tu energía, estás gastando tu, um, tu amor, porque después ya no vas a tener suficiente amor propio y imagínate amor para amar a otra persona otra vez. Ya gastaste todo ese amor y toda esa energía en la persona equivocada. Entonces, cuando vayas a una relación nueva, ya no vas a tener paciencia, ya no vas a tener amor, vas a
De-
tratar a tu nuevo compañero como mierda.
Depende si sanaste o no.
Uh
A
-huh.
veces depende de eso. O si realmente no te importa y te puedes mover a otra persona tan rápidamente. Pero bueno, hay diferentes opciones aquí.
Like, yeah, like, honestamente, el tiempo que uno toma para sanarse depende de persona a persona. Para
Sí.
algunas personas, sanarse solo toma como tal vez unos 6 meses a un año. Otras
O,
personas,
necesitan estar con otra persona para sanarse.
exacto. Algunas personas que no se dan suficiente tiempo para sanarse. They jump from relationship to relationship. Like, there's some people that can't be alone. There's some people that are afraid to be alone. Um,
O hay gente que necesitan estar mantenidos, especialmente financieramente. Solo porque aquel otro te da más dinero, ahí vas a estar con ese, you know.
yep. Ah, man, I'm telling you, like, no vale la pena estar en una relación tóxica solo porque él te mantiene, solo porque él paga las facturas. No vale la
Mm.
pena estar en una relación, diga, con los hombres también. Yo, bro, I'm talking to you, bro, not you, bro. Like, I'm talking to you, bro. If you're watching this, yes, I'm talking to you, bro. Don't be in a relationship with this female, this lady, this women makes
Leech
you makes you feel less than. If you know that you're doing what you need to do day in and day out, and she still treats you like shit, bro, yo, what are you doing, man?
keeps doubting you, te pasa dudando, you know, te
Drop
pasa
her.
opacando, downing on you. Yeah, that's already red flags right there. Yeah.
Honestly, like,
O no está lista para sentar cabeza contigo y entender ciertas condiciones que toma una relación, esa persona no está lista para ti. Aunque trates de mil maneras de hacer esa persona entender o ver diferentes perspectives, no sé cómo se dice en español. A veces esa persona, dependiendo cómo fue criado o criada, siempre van a tener la mente cerrada, desafortunadamente.
yep,
O a veces necesitan cambiar de lugar, change of environment in order to be able to grow. But if you find yourself with a toxic person like that, don't be too hopeful. You got to learn how to let go until it's, don't make it, don't wait until it's too late.
yes. A veces tú te quedas en una relación por años. You stay in a relationship for years, yo, and then you look now you salty, now you mad because you realize that you spent a lot of years of your life with that wrong person and you knew it. Imagine you knew it in your heart that was the wrong person and you stood there. Now you're in your 30s or 40s. Imagine how,
50s.
or 50s, or think about it. So
I'm laughing because a lot of people came to my head just now, bro, when you said that.
Oh, we know a lot of people like that, and that they literally thought that they could change this person. That they I don't know what it is. Yo no sé lo que algunas de ustedes mujeres piensan. Yo no sé si ustedes piensan, digan, digan su opinión. Yo no sé si ustedes piensan que que su cuca es mágica o algo. No sé lo que ustedes piensan en su cabeza que él va a cambiar por vos si él dejó a ella por vos. Así como lo conseguiste, así lo vas a perder. Eh,
Digmatized.
like, nada de ti es especial. Tal vez él te hizo sentir especial en ese momento porque te quería comer. Ya te comió, ya te gastó, ya no tienes nada que le interesa. ¿Me entendés? Some of y'all need to learn most of the time, even including I've been there, done that before. If you make it easy for us to take it, we will take it. Because most men son carnívoros. La mayoría de los
Some
hombres son carnívoros. Quieren comer. And I'm being honest. And some of y'all don't know this. Some of y'all don't understand that some guys literally all they want to do is fuck. Y'all don't get that. Yeah, y'all literally think like only because he bought you flowers or took you to a nice restaurant, he's really interested in you. That's not it's supposed to be deeper than that. You gotta work yourself to that point with that person. You gotta make sure that like y'all have something in common for real. Like let's say, as an example,
compatibility, man.
yes, compatibility is a big factor. Like if you don't, let's say as an example, right? If this person is an outdoor person, he loves being outdoor all the time, and you don't, right off the back, right there, that's like a contradiction of who you are. So even if you try to force yourself to like being outdoors, you're not an outdoors person by nature. So eventually, it's gonna start being a conflict of interest. So you always gotta look at little things like that because even I did that myself. You know, like there was a time where like I was just like, oh, I only date people that are athletic or into sports. But that was me being close minded. And sometimes I used to be like, yo, I'm not gonna like get with nobody else if that person doesn't play sports or that person doesn't do sports. When I realized that the compatibility has to be a bigger spectrum. Like, yes, what if she plays soccer? She plays soccer. I love that she plays soccer. But then what if that's the only thing that we got in common? I probably would have known that if I would have taken my time with that person and get to know that person deeper to see that besides soccer, that we got all the things that we like about each other, you know? And sometimes that's what happens early on in a relationship, especially when you're young. You go based on the first thing that y'all like about each other. Y'all be like, oh my God, that person's a turn up person like me. I like going to parties. That person like going to parties.
Yeah,
We
that happened to me
compatible.
one time. Next thing you know, it was a shitty ass relationship because the person was shitty in herself.
Yeah.
Still is. Now let me stop. Hey, one of the biggest factors nowadays that quite puzzles me, and I feel like it should be banned, is pornography, man. That's sexual exploitation. This is pornography. Women selling themselves, especially online nowadays, is what like literally, or posting those thirst traps is literally what keeps certain shitbag men approaching y'all or doing things, like rape, kidnapping. What's the one of the biggest thing that's going on the border right now? Sex trafficking. Yeah,
Trafficking. Yep.
sex trafficking. And then due to all these things, especially like selling, pussy online and all this shit, or even pornography, then it's hard. Some of y'all wonder why men look at y'all that way, or feel offended why some men. Is because it's like, yo, think about it this way. Women, y'all bring us to the world. Without y'all, we nothing. So y'all gotta teach some of these men how to really value y'all. But if y'all constantly doing porn, showing thirst traps and all this shit, men are not gonna value. That's how courting is lost. That's how chivalry is lost. Because what y'all teaching us is to see just naked bodies, titties and ass and pussy. So it's like, yo, if you showing out just like that, it must be easy to just get it. But then y'all complain when niggas is like in the DMs and shit. Of course, because look what you showing. Let a nigga work for it the old school way at least, man. Let's try to bring some of that back, in the right way. Don't be, then you gotta be asking yourself like, yo, why are they all like that? Because there's women, some women out there doing that and ruining it for other women, and vice versa for men. There's a lot of this pornography and a lot of these thirst traps and shit ruining real niggas out there. Fortunately,
¿Ves? Ustedes tienen que entender que la pedofilia y la pornografía va a casi, I'm not going to say goes hand in hand, but a veces sí, ¿me entendés? Especialmente cuando sos adicto al porno. Cuando
yeah,
sos adicto al porno, a veces te metes demasiado a ese mundo que tú no miras la diferencia entre una mujer adulta y una niña. Y eso cuando viene la pedofilia. Y y yo sé que a veces algunas personas nacen con la mentalidad enferma, a veces es en verdad una enfermedad mental, pero eso todavía no es excusa, ¿me entendés? Y ustedes a veces dejan que eso sea normal en sus relaciones cuando viene con sus hijas o sus hijos. A veces ustedes se juntan con un tipo tan
mm-hmm.
rápido y lo meten a la casa sin
Mm-hmm.
saber cuáles son las malicias de ese tipo. Ustedes ni saben si a ese man le gusta a hombres. Usted solo mira, oh, este man se mira sexy, este man se mira rico, él me habla bien, me hace bonito, y en 6 meses a un año ya está viviendo contigo, y tus hijos y tus hijas. Where is the delicacy? Where is the the safety net for your children?
Yeah.
Like
Y,
you,
y hay ciertos padres que tienen la mente tan cerrada o están aferrados con esa persona que ya ni le ponen atención a los hijos. Por ejemplo, en una de las aldeas ahí en Honduras hay una historia así de lo que estamos hablando, que ella trabajaba a ese hombre a la casa y qué es lo que estaba pasando en la noche. Y ella tenía una hija. ¿Y qué es lo que estaba pasando en la noche? Él se levantaba de la cama, dice que iba a ir al baño o escuchó algo, pero ¿qué iba a hacer él? Iba a ir a tocar a la pobre muchachita en la noche. Y después la amenazaba. Ah, si le decía a tu mamá que aquí, que allá. O, o usan las excusas, oh, yo soy tu papá, yo puedo ver. O yo he escuchado también que esa persona le dijo, es que tu mamá no me enseña, entonces quiero verlo contigo. Cosas así.
hmm,
Imagínate eso. Eso causa trauma. Eso es lo que arruina a los niños de hoy por hombres así, enfermos. You know. Y esa es una causa en el día de hoy, la pornografía y todas esas cosas, el internet que está causando a muchos hombres ser súper más enfermos, porque es algo que es normal en estos días de hoy en las redes como TikTok y todas esas cosas. You know. Hablemos, who gets more money with sexual exploitation? Women do. If if none of that was around, bro, if women were not doing nothing like that, bro, like
sometimes women kind of help each other pimp each other out, meaning like
yeah,
it's the truth. It's one of those topics that doesn't like people don't like talking
yeah,
about, pero es la verdad. Hay veces que las mujeres no lo, ¿cómo te dice? No se cuidan lo suficientemente ellas mismas. ¿A qué me refiero con esto? Hay veces ellas quieren defender, oh, so I can't dress a certain way because it's gonna attract weirdos. So I'm supposed to change the way I dress or the way I am. Okay, let me keep it honest with you. Si tú te expones demasiado al peligro, ¿qué tú crees que va a pasar con el tiempo? Algo te va a pasar porque estás llamando la atención de la gente que ya tiene la mente bien enferma. Y no te
mm-hmm.
estoy diciendo que tenés que vestirte como monja. Solo estoy diciendo que tú tienes que saber cómo ser más precavida con tu cuerpo, cómo cuidar tu imagen más. Like, hay veces, yo soy a little bit old school, ¿me entendés?
I
Yo,
don't see.
si yo miro una mujer que sigue vendiendo su producto en Facebook, ella sigue vendiendo su producto en Facebook, en TikTok, en Snapchat, Instagram. Ella sigue enseñando sus tetas, sigue enseñando su culo, sigue enseñando su cuca. Obviamente, ella lo está vendiendo. Tal vez ella no tiene el precio, pero ella está insinuando que ella está free. Ella está, ¿cómo se dice en español? Ella está
Gratis.
available. She's available. You know what I'm saying? ella está disponible, esa es la palabra. Cuando miras bastantes mujeres en las historias de Instagram, historias de Facebook, ellas están enseñando su culo, todo eso. ¿Por qué crees que lo está haciendo? Porque si ella lo estuviera haciendo solo para ella no lo poniera en Facebook, ella no lo poniera en
Para
Instagram.
atención.
Ella lo está haciendo para atención. ¿Atención de quién? Atención de hombres y de mujeres. Y algunas de estas tipas, aunque no les guste lo que yo estoy diciendo, la pura verdad, están vendiendo su producto en social media. Lo están vendiendo. Y cuando algún hombre vaya y le hablen a ella frescas, no le gusta. Pero ¿cómo
Hay,
tú?
mu hay mujeres que le enseñan a otras mujeres que es normal chapearle el dinero a un hombre. Hasta el sol de hoy todavía lo están haciendo. Y esa es una mentalidad que tienen que cambiar. Like, yo, por eso, por ejemplo, por eso hay psicópatas que terminan matando a una mujer. Por ejemplo, el señor de Manhattan, the guy, the architect in Manhattan, el arquitecto de Manhattan, que lo arrestaron not so long ago, bro. The architect in Manhattan, like 2 months ago, he got arrested. Él casado, 2 hijos, todas esas cosas. He lives in Long Island y trabaja en Manhattan. Él, por muchos años, casi 10 años, él compraba mujeres. ¿Y qué hacía él? Las mataba. Y la enterró ahí en Suffolk County, by the beach over there, in Suffolk County. Yeah, bro, this just literally happened in Manhattan, bro. Gente loca así. O había otra muchacha, she had like an OnlyFans. Y el fan de ella encontró a dónde vivía ella. You know, he found out where she lived at, followed her, tried to rape her. She fought, and guess what? La mató. He ended up killing her. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that is that some women don't pay attention to, but they rather be over here beasting and being mad thirsty to get money from niggas or scamming on the dating apps and whatnot. That thing is ridiculous. Hay mujeres que dicen, yo estoy pasando por esto, ¿me puedes mandar dinero? O hacen un profile falso ahí y, bueno, uno piensa que es un dating app normal, ya después, encontrémonos aquí, ya bueno, te chapean el dinero, pero no se pone a pensar que, wow, esto me puede causar la vida, you know, es triste, es triste.
Esa es la cosa también, Shaq. Que, y también, Darwin, lo que dijiste, Darwin, es verdad, Albarro. Él dijo, por eso hoy en día hay muchas mujeres que fracasan por el hecho que se la quieren tirar de inteligentes. Bueno, sí, ya sé a qué te refieres, Darwin. Casi lo que dijo mi hermano, que algunas se quieren pasar de listas y te quieren sacar pistolas. Como aquellas que la llaman chapeadoras.
Yeah.
Eso es en inglés scammers, pero para mujeres.
No me gusta tocar ese tópico, pero de lo que pasó en Roatán. Es un tópico muy sensitivo, no le deseo la muerte a nadie, pero seamos honestos, la mayoría, bueno, hay mujeres, algunas mujeres, que al propósito van a Roatán, porque Roatán es una isla que atrae mucha gente con dinero. Van a Roatán a explotar o a venderse o robarle el dinero a ciertas personas. Entonces lo que acaba de pasar en Roatán, que aquel man de California fue a matar a las muchachas, no sé honestamente qué pasó, pero dicen que él está en una relación con la muchacha, pero a veces al propósito ciertas mujeres se ponen en relaciones solo para estar ahí quitándole el dinero y mintiéndole al hombre. Tal vez él se enteró de eso y tal vez, bueno, él se enojó y por las muchas mentiras por mucho tiempo y le quitó la vida. Pero es, como dije, es un tópico muy sensitivo y no le deseo la muerte a nadie, pero no es bueno jugar con el dinero de nadie o los sentimientos de nadie. Cuando se ¿cómo se dice? Embrolucan sentimientos y dinero, ahí es cuando el problema sale.
Y ustedes tienen que dejar también ¿cómo le digo? Algunos de ustedes les gusta andar ahí teniendo hijos para los taxis. y después traen a estos babies a la vida a sufrir. Eso, tener hijos, andar teniendo hijos no es un chiste. Dejen de andar teniendo hijos solo por el gusto, ¿me entendés? Para que les den food stamps. Hay mucha de esta gente que vienen acá, se dejan premiar por cualquier basura porque saben los beneficios que el gobierno le da cuando se dejan premiar. ¿Me entiendes? Eso no es justo para los niños, porque después tú no, tal vez no estés listo o lista para tener un baby. Ahora estás trayendo a ese baby al mundo a sufrir. Y eso es lo que viene con, si tú te alistaras mejor para poder sobresalir en la vida, tal vez no tendrías la necesidad de ser chapeadora. Si tú vienes para los Estados Unidos, ¿va? Te pones a trabajar, no necesitas ser chapeadora, porque estás trabajando, ¿me entendés? Y si el dinero no te ajusta, estudiar. Y si no tienes para estudiar, agarrar otro trabajo. Pero hay maneras de conseguir más fondos que ser una chapeadora o un chapeador, porque algunos hombres basuras hacen lo mismo también. Entonces,
Yeah.
no solo las mujeres chapean, los hombres chapean también.
Esa mantiene dinero, bo. Yo me la
Uh-huh.
voy a pisar hasta que yo me quede ahí.
Hey, some of
Así
y'all,
dicen algunos de esos manes que no sirven.
some of y'all ladies be, yeah, some of y'all ladies be letting trash ass nigga nut in that pussy. Some of y'all literally, ustedes dejan a cualquier basura que le eche leche en esa cuca, ¿me entendés? Y y ese es el problema, ese es el problema. A veces no tienen caución con quién se meten y después se quedan con un pijazo de niños y de ahí se estresan y se enojan y de ahí sacan ese estrés y esa furia en sus hijos porque están enojadas que el tipo la dejó porque no la tomó en serio. Pero en verdad, ¿quién tiene la culpa? ¿El tipo o vos? Vos fuiste la que te apresuraste a tener el hijo de un tipo basura porque no te diste el tiempo para conocer a esa basura.
This nigga
Tú te,
said no. He said Carlos Loso Mariano. He said no la leche. Yo, he cried. That shit was funny. Darwin se quisiera decir mucho, pero mejor callo. Bueno, Darwin, tal vez puedes entrar aquí en el podcast, bro.
Sí,
Eh,
Darwin.
would you send him the link? Lisa
Yeah.
Green dijo, buscando posada está el tío y las tontas están engañadas. Mi prima
Yo.
le, DJ Johnston sé, mi prima le dijo a mi otra prima que era cuca de ella, que era cuca de ella. What?
Hey,
Es
hey,
cuca mía. That's what she
eso,
said. Así lo dijo, es cuca mía.
sí, eso, yo me
Cuca
pregunto,
chuca, lo que es.
Lisa, that's another thing, Lisa, lo que tú dijiste tiene bastante sentido. Muchas de estas se dejan premiar porque no tienen mejor situación, entonces necesitan un lugar donde dormir.
Child
Entonces,
support.
ajá, se quedan con también eso, child support, apoyo para los niños, todo tiene un sistema en este país, ¿me entiendes? La mayoría del tiempo, las mujeres son vivas, ellas son bien astutas. Ellas saben lo que hacen. Cuando ellas conocen a un tipo que tal vez tenga dinero, se dejan premiar porque el tipo tiene dinero. Con el hombre también. Si la mujer tiene un buen negocio o un buen trabajo que le paga, el hombre le va a meter toda la leche. Le va a meter como esa cosa para el pavo, esa mierda que usa para el pavo. Así, ¿ve?
Yeah,
Así.
turkey baster.
Y va a dejar toda la leche ahí adentro. ¿Me entendés? Con el propósito de sacar los beneficios y quedarte en su casa. ¿Me entendés? Y algunos de ustedes se enamoran de la pinga. Ese es otro problema, se enamoran de la pinga muy rápido. Hay veces tienen que tomar el tiempo. Antes de enamorarte de la pinga, asegúrate que él te puede mantener. ¿Me entendés? Asegúrate que él pueda mantener a tus hijos.
Yo, send the link to Darwin. Hey, Darwin, ¿querés decir algo? Yo quiero escuchar lo que tenés que decir, compa. Like, I'm about to send this thing the link, bro.
Hey, Darwin, ¿por qué te pica la lengua? ¿Te pica la lengua porque comiste la cuca equivocada o porque quieres decir algo?
Yo, funny, bro.
No, pero en verdad, el tema es algo, estamos bromeando un poco, pero el tema es algo de verdad, algo en serio, que muchas veces nosotros no tomamos en cuenta cuando hacemos decisiones, ¿me entendés? Ah, hay que ser muy cautivo con tu cuerpo. Hay veces algunos agarran enfermedades sexuales por andar aflojando la pinga o por andar aflojando la cuca. Hay veces tenés que ser más estricto con tu cuerpo. si andas ahí de flojera, hasta los huevos para adentro, ¿verdad, primo? Johnston no juega, pap.
Yo, I'm trying to send this man the link, bro.
Yo, piedra joven, le metiste los huevos y la pinga todo adentro a Helda, ¿va?
This nigga wildin'. That's hilarious.
Johnston le metió la pinga Guevara, like, boom, con todo el poder. Man, pero no, de verdad, like, a mí, honestamente, a mí nunca nadie me ha chapeado a mí, porque yo no soy pendejo. Hay muchas que ahora por el culo les gusta don't sleep on the... Yo, Jay, you right, bro. You right. Hay muchas que les gusta que también se le metan la leche por el culo. Ese es otro tema, ese es otro tema. Ese es otro tema. Pero lo que dijiste es verdad. ¿Qué dijo Carlos? Y es que es verdad, pues vamos a hablar sin pelos en la lengua, calzón quitado. Muchas veces nosotros tenemos que ver las cosas como son. Si ella solo sirve para mamarte la pinga, tratarla como eso, una mamadora de pinga, usarla para eso solamente, that's it. No tenés que hacerla novia, no tenés que hacerla tu mujer. Si a ella le gusta chuparte, déjala que te chupe. Pero así como te chupó a vos, tal vez ya chupó al otro man el otro día. Tienes que pensar, si ella se bajó a tus pantalones, a tus huevos, así de rápido y así de fácil, ¿tú no crees que le hizo la misma mierda a otro man?
Ajá, así me pasó a mí una vez, hasta me dio miedo. Yo dije, hey, vos, calmate, Dios mío, me decís que me amás, ni me has conocido todavía. Pero bueno, yo te estoy tratando de tratar bien, pero si querés que te trate como una puta, te voy a tratar como una puta entonces. Así de cabal. Así de,
sin
así de
paja,
fácil.
bro.
Y uno ahí tratando de ser un buen hombre, no, no me conoces todavía, cogémoslo suave, pero ahí se lo está tirando rapidita, entonces bueno, yo voy a seguir con el tren, entonces le voy a meter todo el bus.
Le vamos a meter todo el bus.
Hay alguna gente que no saben distinguir, like, cómo entrar a un hombre o a una, bueno, la mayoría de las mujeres, bueno, algunas mujeres, cómo entrar a un hombre, creen que tirándole el Ubu es lo principal, no.
Le
Pero
vas a
bueno,
meter
si lo quieres tirar, bueno, yo lo voy a coger. Shit. Especially if I'm single.
Shaq, le vas a meter toda la impala, ¿va?
Ajá. El citral. Todo el citral. El citral.
Le vas a meter el
Rapidito.
citral con rapidito, ¿va?
No, no, yo le voy a dar el hombre fiel. El boot de Yo, shout out to rest in peace, grandpa, el hombre fiel, que descansa en paz. Don Mariano.
Pasan como la sopa, maruchan rápida, machucan rápida y caliente.
Después se la tiran de santas. Tiran
Y
la
eso,
piedra, esconde la mano.
y eso es lo que me da risa. A veces han pillado de ese tipo de personas en lugares como Cool Runnings o en Fifth Ward y todo eso que se la pican de sobadas. Se la pican de sobadas sabiendo muy bien que son pijas de zorras. Pero yo me quedo riendo and I mind my business because I don't engage. So I don't care. Si sos chapeadora, anda a chapear. Pero a una persona como yo, a mí no me van a chapear. A mí nunca me chapean. Nunca me han chapeado porque I'm not stupid. I'd never let a woman think that her pussy is that valuable for me to spend that much money on her. Never. The only person that I spend that much money on is my wife. And that's because the pussy is available every day. So basically, it's like, something that you buy forever. You finish paying it off, and that's yours forever. That's how it is when you're in a marriage and you got a positive marriage and you're with a good person that satisfies you sexually. It's an investment. Whether you like the word or not, it is an investment. Your partner is an investment. If you don't invest in your partner sexually, financially, emotionally, what do you think is going to happen? Si tú no inviertes en tu compañero o compañera emocionalmente, financieramente y físicamente, sexualmente, ¿qué tú crees que va a pasar con el tiempo? Esa relación se va a pudrir porque no le estás dando lo que necesita, ¿me entendés? Entonces, sí, aunque a mucha gente también no le gusta la palabra inversión, un matrimonio es una inversión. Un matrimonio metes bastante dinero, bastante pisto atrás de esa relación. Family, ¿qué dijo Kevin? Family, eso de novios ya no existe. Hay que ir al barro, hay que meterle a los niños con todo. Hey, mi pana Kevin está hablando de experiencia. Ese man es pija de pisón. Kevin no perdona ningún hoyo, ¿va? Kevin, no perdonas ningún hoyo, ¿va?
Ni los oídos.
Oh my God, my poor tia. Lisa said, oh my God, my poor tia ears. My mom cannot hear this.
Que lo escuche, tal vez ella tiene algo bueno que decir. Unos consejos
Hey,
para los sobrinos por ahí.
hey, Lisa, you never know. Maybe she might like the topic, you know. Nah, pero sin paja, though, sin paja. Um, si vos te dejas chapear, vos sos maje. Porque hay como hay un billón de mujeres. Hay un billón de mujeres. Hay un billón de cucas. ¿Por qué tú te vas a dejar chapear por una? No tiene sentido. ¿Me entendés? Lo que yo digo es que a mí me han llamado chipe. A mí me han llamado maricón. A mí me han llamado this and that. Solo porque yo no les di la atención. Hay algunas mujeres que el ego de ellas se quiebra cuando tú no le das la atención, porque la mayoría del tiempo, la manera que la mujer opera con atención. Eso es una de las cosas que las mujeres necesitan. ¿Por qué tú crees que
algunas mujeres?
Algunas. Yeah, you're right. Algunas. Perdón, no quiero generar.
Tenemos que separar las buenas. Hey, shout out to those good women out there.
Sí, hay mujeres buenas. No estoy
No
generalizando.
todas las mujeres y no todos los
No todas
hombres
las
son iguales.
mujeres y no todos los hombres, ¿me
Los hombres
entiendes?
son
Porque
iguales.
yo sé que hay gente bien sensitiva en este mundo.
No
Coño.
tenemos, we can't be stereotypical.
Yeah. Pero hay que hablar también cómo es, ¿me entiendes? Hay veces que te entregas a una relación muy rápido, y cuando te entregas a una relación muy rápido, ahí es cuando vienen errores gigantísimos.
Exactamente. Especialmente sabiendo si una persona viene de algo difícil o lo quiere coger suave y rápido. No, hombre, rápido. Eso afecta. Eso
Bastante.
No le das tiempo de entendimiento.
No le das tiempo para madurar.
Tampoco.
A esa relación.
Después se la tiran de víctimas al final, cuando ya uno mira los lados fuertes de la persona.
Yo diría que si tú no estás satisfecha sexualmente, si tú no tienes la atención que requieres, deja esa relación. Esto es una cosa que yo no entiendo. Yo no entiendo por qué cuando yo paso por las historias de las personas en Facebook y Instagram, yo quiero preguntarle, ¿por qué a usted le gusta enseñar sus tetas y su culo bastante? ¿Por qué? No las están dando, no le están satisfaciendo sexualmente en su hogar. ¿Por qué ustedes necesitan enseñar fotos sexuales o fotos que uno puede tomarlo como si tú le estás vendiendo, si tú estás en una relación? Si estás en una relación, why do you feel the need? If you're in a relationship, why do you feel the need to be posting yourself on the stories? Why? I just want to understand. Is it because you're that lonely, you're that bored, or you need that much attention? Like, I feel like if you're in a relationship, right, and you supposedly respect your partner, right? Why are you exposing yourself in that manner, showcasing your goodies to the whole world? Is it
might
because you're
depend
lonely?
depend on the situation. Like, depending if she's a model or some type of freaking promoter for a bar or something, I guess, or a stripper, I guess. But on the regular basis, yeah. Wow.
Most of the time, like most of the time, bro, none of those apply. La mayoría del tiempo, eso no es lo que está pasando. La mayoría del tiempo es que ellas están aburridas, no tienen hobbies. They're so bored. They literally, the only thing that they could think of is, let me go on my Instagram, on my Facebook, and let me post a story with me showing everything, because that's the only thing I can do, because I don't have no imagination, I don't have no creativity, and let me just expose my body. And then when some weirdo comes and hits me up on the DM, oh, this nigga mad thirsty. He's not thirsty. He's just trying to see. He's trying to shoot his shot to what he sees that's available. If
Yeah.
you he sees that you throwing it, he sees that you throwing it, that means you available, right? If you in a serious committed relationship, you're not gonna be putting provocative pictures up. If you serious about your relationship, you're not gonna be putting sexual posts up. You know what I'm saying? Like basically insinuando que tú no estás alegre en tu relación y que otro man puede venir a robarte de tu novio. Eso es lo que tú estás insinuando cuando pones posts y fotos sexuales. Y yo estoy hablando con la verdad. Yo honestamente, para mí, para la gente sensitiva allá afuera, si mi esposa viene y empieza a exponerse sexualmente de una manera provocativa en las medias sociales, la dejo. La mando a comer mierda más rápido que la mierda sale de un culo. ¿Sabes por qué?
Oh my God.
Porque yo no hago eso. Entonces, ¿por qué voy a dejar que me trate a mí así? And then algunas mujeres try to be like, algunas mujeres, oh, él me trata de controlar, él me trata de decir cómo vestirme o qué tengo que hacer. Eso no es control. Eso es pedir respeto. That's what it means. When some women try to defend that bullshit by saying, "Oh, he's trying to control me, or trying to tell me what to do." No, that's not what he's trying to do. He's trying to ask for respect, you know. And if a man is a respectable man, he doesn't do none of the bullshit that fuck boys do. You're supposed to respect that nigga. Like if he treats you right, he doesn't do no dumb shit. Why are you gonna go on social media exposing yourself like you're available? You disrespecting your dude, you know. And people that are honorable, people that got integrity and morals, are gonna look at you like a thought. And that's the thing that a lot of women don't like accepting.
Hasta cuando estás afuera sola o solo, uno se tiene que llevar como si la persona, la pareja está ahí, porque otra gente están viendo eso y eso es dar respeto a tu pareja hasta cuando tu pareja no está ahí. You know? Self-respect, self-worth.
Lisbeth, lo que usted dijo, Lisbeth, es verdad. There's no need for that. Estar enseñando todo, pero cada cabeza en su mundo, es verdad. Estoy de acuerdo. Y por eso yo lo que estoy diciendo también, cuando las mujeres ahí pasan llorando, complaining, a lot of times it's because you make it easy uh, for a guy to not respect you. Like, how can I explain it? Like, there are good men out there. Hay buenos hombres ahí afuera. Hay buenos hombres. There are very good men out there. But the problem is that the good men, most of the time, are not on social media wasting their time. Most of the time, good men are working, are out there getting it. They're busy. That's what they're doing. They're not on social media really trying to fish you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying that there are good men in social media, but most of the time, the good men, when they see your stories, just like I see your stories, they're not going to take you seriously. All they're going to do is try to shoot their shot to see if they could hit it because you are too available. So, like, go ahead, bro.
Some people might think like, yo, like their girls probably dress like monjas. Like me personally, if y'all seen like my exes, shout out to them. Hope they're doing well. Uh, you know, they should show their cleavage. You know, as long in a respectful manner, not that shit. You know, and I'm not the nigga that be like, oh, anda cambiate. No, no. O si van afuera con las amigas, oh, ¿por qué estás poniendo eso? Like, why you wearing that? Nah, you know, just make sure your nice dress is not rising up too much when you get a little lit. You know, make sure you put that down. But you look beautiful. Go have fun. Be careful. You know, respect me and respect yourself while you're out there and whatnot. You
Y
know,
so, by, y so,
pero hay hombres también ignorantes que no pueden pensar así. They're not open-minded. You know, como
y
dice
so,
mi amigo Carlos Loso Mariano, society nowadays have blurred the lines between control and respect.
sin paja. Honestly, bro, like it's also a safety issue. It's a safety concern. Si tú te viste bien provocativa, ¿va? Y tú sales para el club o donde tú vas ahí y tú vas sola, eso es peligroso. No estoy diciendo, yo lo que estoy diciendo es, tú tienes que saber cómo vestirte y a dónde vestirte de una manera. ¿Me entendés? Si tú vas al club en la noche, ¿va? y te estás vistiendo bien extremadamente provocativa y de ahí te salís del club sola, sin nadie. ¿Qué tú crees? Que nadie te está viendo ahí en el club. Hay algunos manes que tal vez te estaban fichando desde el momento que entraste. Solo están esperando por la oportunidad para either para hablarte o para violarte. Uno de los dos. Entonces, yo soy de los tipos que si, por ejemplo, si mi esposa va a salir y yo no voy a ir con ella, yo le pido, babe, you know that I'd be concerned. Tú sabes que yo me preocupo por ti cuando tú sales y si tú vas vestida de esta manera así, yo voy a estar bien preocupado en la casa porque tú estás sola. Now, if she goes with her sister or she goes with her cousin or her brother, that's different. I'm talking about the scenario of her stepping out of the house by herself. That's very dangerous. And I feel like if a man truly cares about you, if a man really gives a fuck about you, he's not gonna let you walk out of the house like you're about to go sell your ass on business. It's that simple. It's like it's a thin line between a man being concerned about you and him trying to control you. You gotta be able to see the difference, you know. Y hay algunas mujeres que están tan acostumbradas a vestirse de una manera que apenas viene viene un hombre y le trata de decir, hey, amor, o more, o moy, o cariño, lo que sea, cualquier palabra que sea que usan, ¿va? Hey, yo siento que tú vestiéndote de esa manera puede ser peligroso para tu salud. Apenas un hombre le dice eso, oh, me está tratando de controlar. No, or the hater asks family members. Let's talk about that. The hater asks family members, bro, or
Yo,
friends.
you gonna let your girl dress like that?
Ex-
Uh, yeah, like she's doing it in a respectful way, and she's a beautiful girl, great body, and she's not going to the extreme of looking like a dot. Why not? She's still young. She still wants to dress pretty and nice. Go ahead, babe. Do your thing. Just
Facts.
look for yourself. And, take care of yourself and whatnot. And don't no hoe shit. That's it. But
Yeah,
I really ask it. Hey, then you gonna let your girl dress like that, or you're not gonna tell her nothing? How
man.
you feel about that, bro?
Yeah, me personally, like I don't let nobody step into my relationship like that. Meaning, like I don't let nobody comment on my wife's attire or anything like that. And if they do, I shut that shit down immediately. La mayoría del tiempo, la gente dice pendejadas así cuando yo no estoy alrededor de mi esposa, porque saben que yo no voy a quedarme callado ahí aguantando falta de respeto hacia la persona de ella. Pero yo digo que, like, como dijo Lisbeth, cada mundo en su propia cabeza, o cada
Yeah,
cabeza en su propio mundo.
y es triste because it's like it's a double-edged sword. Porque hay momentos cuando dicen, oh, se está vistiendo muy provocativa. Y después hay otros momentos que dicen, oh, ¿por qué se viste como una monja? God damn. So how you want the person to dress then? ¿Cómo quieres que se Hey, the fuck? Pero esa gente así hay que quitarle de tu vida, porque esa gente son tóxicas.
Uf,
Como dice el dicho, si no tenés una relación o you're not married o lo que sea, ¿por qué le vas a dar consejo a alguien si nunca has tenido una relación por muchos años? Si
exacto.
no estás casado o casada, no me des relationship advice.
Yo estoy de
Realmente
acuerdo con,
cuando tus relaciones han fracasado por muchos años con muchas diferentes gente, no me andes predicando aquí.
Estoy de acuerdo con mi hermano. Si tú has fracasado en la mayoría de tus relaciones, tú no estás en el lugar para andar dando, um, ¿cómo se consejos? Necesito agua. Pero sí, bueno, yo creo que este capítulo, tuvimos un buen capítulo hoy. Ojalá que ustedes compartan el video, por favor, compartan el video. Si tienen algún tema de lo que ustedes quisieran que nosotros hablemos, díganme o díganle a mi hermano. If you have a topic that y'all would like us to discuss or talk about, tell me or tell my brother. We're going to talk about it here, no cap. Así se llama este show. Vamos a hablar sobre eso sin pajas.
Real quick though, you know what's going on February 10th? El 10 de febrero en Houston. el mejor party que va a haber. You know what I'm saying? The best party, February 10th. Pull up. Honduras meets Jamaica and Belize. We're gonna be dirty whining, all types of shit. We're gonna be skating in that thing. You know what I'm saying? Doing all types of moves. We're gonna be hitting the classic moves. You know, classic dancehall move, classic perreo moves,
Hell yeah.
classic como le decían antes, raspes. You know? Entonces ahí vamos a estar ahí activos. We're gonna be active live February 10th, baby. Pull up.
El, el 10 de febrero. El 10 de febrero, como dijo mi hermano, nos vamos a activar, nos vamos a poner a otro nivel que va a estar una explosión gigante. Se van a divertir y se lo garantizo que nosotros, la fiesta de GME, la fiesta de GME, son pijas de fiestas. Y no lo digo yo, lo dice el público.
Somebody left a comment right there at the end of it.
Ok, vamos a ver el último comentario. A ver, opinion of third parties is never good for your marriage. Woof, that's right, Lisbeth. I have noticed that many women who are not married give advice to married women. Yo, I think she okay. I'm gonna stay a little longer because what she said, Lisbeth, lo que tú dijiste tiene mucho sentido. Eso es lo que no me gusta, como también, así también como algunas personas que no son padres o madres, les gustan opinar sin tener hijos. Why you gonna give your opinion? Porque vas a dar tu opinión sobre algo que tú no tienes ninguna idea sobre eso. You know, why are you gonna give your opinion about something that you got no idea about? You know, if you're not a father or mother, why the fuck are you giving advice about how to raise somebody's kid? Only because you have nephews and nieces, it's not the same thing. Solo porque tener sobrinos y sobrinas no es lo mismo como tener tu propio hijo o propia hija. ¿Me entendés? So, lo que dijo Lisbeth es verdad. Vamos a ver otro comentario. Yo voy para allá. O vas a ir, Kevin. Ojalá que llegues a la fiesta, Kevin. Ojalá que no te rajes porque vos sos pija de pajero. Ok. Lisbeth, siempre he querido entender eso. Oh, hey, de verdad, Lisbeth. Es una cosa que yo no entiendo por qué la gente no le no why don't people just mind their business? Like meaning like it's not your relationship, right? It's not your man. It's not your dick. Why does it matter to you? Eso es lo que yo nunca entiendo. Like me personally, I don't care. I don't care. Well, I don't care who my brother fucks. As long as let's say if he's fucking a hoe, I don't want him to bring her around me. It's that simple. You know, like I don't care what my siblings do with their personal relationships. Like if my brothers are by any chance beating the shit out of their significant other, that's their issue. I don't care. I'm never gonna ask. It's like people need to learn how to mind their business. You know, and y la mayoría del tiempo, again, la mayoría del tiempo no estoy. I'm not picking on women here. I'm not picking on women. Again, clear. Algunas mujeres le gusta bochinchar como si fuera su primer trabajo. Algunas mujeres necesitan saber lo que está pasando en tu vida, porque eso es lo que le entretiene a ellas. Saber que tu relación no está yendo bien. Es un entretenimiento. Y algunos hombres maricas les gusta bochinchar también.
Pillow talkers, baby. Hablando ahí en la almohada, cuando están acostados. Con el culo para arriba. Gay.
Tomen agua, porque es saludable. Y aquí voy a dar otro comercial rapidito.
Es saludable para el Hugo y el semen.
El, el, el 17 de febrero. El 17 de febrero voy a comenzar a tocar en el lugar que se llama Daiquiri Plug, aquí en Houston, Texas. Es un lugar donde ofrecen bebidas exóticas, bebidas ricas, bebidas que tal vez algunos de ustedes nunca han bebido. Vayan ahí, se dice Daiquiri en inglés. No sé cómo se dice en español. Voy a decir Daiquiri.
Daiquiri.
Daiquiri. Daiquiri toco. Daiquiri. Pero vengan, esa fiesta va a estar amazing. I mean, bueno, no es una fiesta, es una cosa que pasa todos los sábados. Va a comenzar el 17 de febrero y desde el 17 de febrero y en adelante voy a estar ahí y voy a también tener otro DJ especial ahí para que toquen. Entonces, si no estoy tocando yo, va a estar tocando otro DJ, pero va a ser un lugar que es bonito. Vayan a Instagram, chequenlo en Instagram. Se llama Daiquiri Plug. Ahí arriba, donde dice Daiquiri Plug en Jamie, el nombre del local se llama Daiquiri Plug. Lo pueden buscar en Instagram. Es un lugar bello que les va a encantar. Vayan, chequenlo ustedes mismos. Ustedes van a ver de lo que estoy hablando. Damas, vayan. Ese fue el comercial de esta noche.
Well said, bro. Well said.
But yeah, vamos a ver si hay otros comentarios. Oh, sí, Lisbeth. Lisbeth, muchas gracias. Y muchas gracias por estar aquí con nosotros comentando, poniendo su opinión, porque respetamos cualquier opinión de todo el mundo. Aquí no estamos para andar juzgando, para hablar. No, si usted tiene algo que decir, dígalo. Y me gusta que usted esté hablando con nosotros, Lisbeth. Salud. Sí,
O
salud.
si quieren entrar aquí con nosotros en el live, just say it in the comments. Ahí díganlo en el comentario. No tengan pena. Aquí estamos en vivo, activados. Con todo, con toda, ¿cómo se dice? Respeto, you know.
Esta es la fiesta que viene el próximo sábado. No, este sábado no, el próximo, el 10 de febrero. El 10 de febrero, esto es lo que viene. Entonces, mi gente, no se pierdan esta demencia porque va a estar en otro nivel. Ahí tenemos a DJ Gooby, DJ 45, DJ Silva, DJ Chaggy Fowl, DJ Dro. Esta fiesta va a estar en otro nivel, no se lo pierdan, mi gente. Las damas entran gratis antes de las 11 y los caballeros entran gratis antes de las 10 y después son $20 toda la noche. Un precio bien bueno para una pija de fiesta. Lleguen y les va a encantar, se lo prometo, se lo garantizo que se van a divertir. Lleguen, promocionado por GME, DJ Samsation.
Y una vez más, como para las relaciones, el tópico de las relaciones, como dice el menor, el aceite y el agua no se puede mezclar, todo desaparece con facilidad. ¡Ey! No andes ahí con aceite. Si sos agua, no andes con un aceite. O si sos aceite, no andes con agua.
Oh, thank you, Lisbeth. I appreciate that. What's your, if you don't mind me asking, what's your other Facebook page?
You're using your mom's Facebook, girl. What's going on?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just messing with you. I'm looking forward to meeting some of you in person February 10th when I pull up to the party.
Yep.
I haven't been around for a couple of years, you know, fresh out of the military, a couple of years now, year and a half now. You know,
And
yeah.
and ladies, for the ladies that are single, my brother's single and ready to mingle.
I'm ready to find wifey, man. I don't need no toxicity in my life no more. If you down to like settle and do what you gotta do, provide and be ride or die and be mutually ready up here, you know, come talk to me. What's up? Or I'll find
Bueno, mi gente, everybody that tuned in tonight, thank you so much. I really appreciate every single one of the people that were with us tonight. We're gonna definitely have another episode next week. This was fun. I enjoyed with my co-host KHINO G. My other co-host Kiki wasn't able to join us today, but she'll be able to join us next week. Tune in and
one more thing for the fellas. Stop promoting these females to be doing these things online. Stop buying these OnlyFans. Stop paying attention to the thirst traps, all right? Because it's like, it's a cycle. You know, we got to help them help us, you know, break that toxicity cycle, you know? So get elevated. Think outside the box.
yeah, no dejen que le anden chapeando. No dejen que estas mujeres saquen dinero de su bolsillo así de fácil. And vice versa. Las damas que tienen dinero, las damas que están bien firmes en la vida, no dejen que estos hombres basuras que no tienen un ingreso fuerte, no dejen que estos hombres basuras las mantengan a ustedes abajo, ¿me entiendes? Si ese hombre no tiene un ingreso fuerte, no tiene un trabajo fuerte o algo fuerte, bótenlo, pónganlo a la basura porque eso es lo que es él, basura. So that was a message from your boy, the Samsation. That was a message from your guy, KHINO G. So we're going to keep doing this, baby. So next week, let's talk about it. No cap. Follow my brother, KHINO G, on Instagram. And follow me on Instagram.
Good
Nos
vibes on,
vemos.
baby.
Good vibes, baby.